Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're back with another episode of my Slayer only Ironman series. I do realize I did not get around to uploading a video last week. I just didn't get enough game time in. So our next major goal we are going for right now is unlocking Fossil Island Wyverns. There's a couple reasons for that. The main one is that we want to start collecting fossils that we can get extra experience for that we are going to eventually put into fishing with the hopes that we can finally get a black mask. Although Fossil Island Wyverns have a ton of other useful drops, including prayer potions, snape grass for making prayer potions, of course the granite longsword and whatnot. Now there's one minor issue that I just realized, and that is I'll be able to unlock Fossil Island this episode. However, the tasks are only assigned by Nieve and Duradel, so I'll need to get to level 85 combat pretty soon. We're around 80 right now, so we have quite a bit of combat levels we still need to get, but after that we should actually be able to be assigned Fossil Island Wyverns and work from there. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoy and let's get started. So we're starting off the episode with a task of Lesser Demons. Not my favorite, but decent experience. Now we are just about to get a strength level. We should get 69 strength right there. So we're going to go to 70 strength, and then from there we're going to go to 67 attack, and then 65 defense, and with a few HP levels mixed in, that should get us 85 combat, and then we can go get tasks from Nieve. Oh, come on, a Lesser Demon Champion Scroll. What? Why? That's not what I want to be spending my RNG monies on. I don't think that's useful at all. I think I'd prefer a long bone, but it's still cool to have on the account. What is that, 1 in 5,000 or 1 in 10,000 or something? Oh my god. Okay, we're going to go grab another task. Black Demons, I'm going to skip that. We're looking for tasks that will be good for combat, melee combat at least, and Black Demons do too much damage. Except I could pray flick the whole thing, but I don't want to do that. Scorpions is fine, we'll go do that quickly. Okay, we're done our task of Scorpions, and that was our 50th task in a row, which means we got 375 points. Which I think what we're going to do now is unlock bigger and badder things, because we have so many points to blow now. Okay, so we're going to unlock bigger and badder things. For the slim chance we might get an imbued heart, or even an eternal gem. Maybe that would be useful, probably not for a while. The imbued heart would be amazing, or even a dust battle staff. From here, we're going to save up for maybe the herb sack, or maybe unlocking or extending some future tasks. Mammoths have surprisingly become my favorite task. They have a ton of HP, the tasks are long, like 150, and they get about 10,000 Slayer experience from finishing one, super AFK, so I like them. There we go, 66 Slayer, which means we have unlocked Fossil Island Wyverns. That being said, we still have quite a bit more to do before we can actually get them assigned. For one, we have to go finish Voyage, and secondly, we have to get 85 combat. We're going to go grab a new task for now. Ice Giants is pretty good, 150 of them. Okay, we got a crystal key in the bank, so we're going to go use it on the chest quickly here. We're still looking for rune plate legs. What else? I don't really know. More runes would be good. Iron ore, actually that is very useful because we can turn that into steel bars or iron bars and get some smithing experience, because at 40 smithing we can craft gold bars. Okay, one quest requirement for getting all the kudos that I need was actually Shield of Arav, so I quickly went ahead. I did it with my own account, guys. Isn't that sad? I just didn't feel like waiting around and communicating with somebody, so I just did it on one of my alts. But there we go, Shield of Arav is done. Okay, so once we turn in this quest, we should have over 100 kudos, which is the last requirement that we need to do the Voyage quest. And there we go, 103 kudos, as well as a ancient lamp. Actually, that's perfect because we're going to use it on agility, and that will get us to 25 agility. Perfect. And now we can do the Grand Tree quest whenever we get a minute, and from there, maybe even Underground Pass, who knows. So we're finally getting around to doing the Voyage quest. The only reward from this is unlocking Fossil Island and potentially one quest point as well. But we have all the requirements, so let's go ahead. We have to go to Isaiah and back. It's going to take a while without any teleports, but let's go ahead and get it started. I really dislike parts of the game that require you to mess around with a really terrible UI thing in RuneScape. This is one of those times, but we finished up the quest. We're done. We have unlocked Fossil Island. We can go right to shore right now. Another minor setback is we actually need some construction levels to build the bank here. Not super important. Eventually it'd be nice to get, but for now it's not vital. There we go, Fossil Island unlocked. Alright, so we're just finishing up a task of Ice Giants, and we finally got to 70 strength, and that's where we're going to cut that off for now, and we're going to switch over to attack, bring our attack up to 67, and then again move to our defense. We got about 100 Ice Giants left to kill. So this will be our last Ice Giant kill. I'm still kind of waffling between whether I want to do vanakka tasks or Wilderness Slayer. Wilderness Slayer gives me way more experience. Vanakka has so many trash tasks. but I do need some tasks from vanakka, like hill giants, potentially mogres, fire giants. Like, why haven't I been assigned fire giants? What is with that? There's been so many tasks in a row. Anyway, I think we're going to go for another wilderness slayer task just to try to grind out 85 as soon as possible. And the next task is going to be ice warriors. Decent enough, so we'll go ahead and do it. Like, I know some tasks just have higher weightings, but I've gotten mammoths like at least 10 times on this account, and I've gotten fire giants twice, and fire giants have a high weighting. I was getting assigned them, and now I just haven't for like 30, 40, 50 tasks. I didn't even know anymore. Anyway, just a little rant. There we go, another wilderness task completed. That mammoth task takes about 3 hours normally. Okay, so one thing I wanted to try is to get 40 smithing. I don't know if I have it banked, probably not. What we're going to be doing is actually superheating the ore. I don't know, there's no reason not for me to do this. It's really easy to get nature runes and have a lot in the bank. And I'm going to actually be smithing some iron bars as well. And if you superheat the iron bar, it has a 100% success rate, where if you go to a furnace, it's like 50-50. So it's definitely worth doing it for that reason. So we're going to go ahead and smith as many steel bars as we can, and then as many iron bars as we can, and we'll see what smithing level that will give us to. So we just finished smithing all the bars. Now I think I should maybe turn them into dart tips. I'm going to maybe turn the iron bars into iron plate bodies, because I don't think I'd ever use iron darts, and maybe the steel bars into steel dart tips. Now I could turn them into cannonballs, but in the end, like, what is a couple hundred cannonballs going to do for me? Well, the darts will probably be more useful overall for training range. And I haven't even completed the dwarf cannon quest anyway. Alright, so that ended up getting us to 38 smithing and about halfway to 39. So not quite there yet, unfortunately. We really need 40 smithing so we can get gold bars and actually make more jewelry, because right now we don't have any gold bars. But now we're going to go ahead and do the Grand Tree quest for a ton of agility experience and attack experience. There we go, guys. The Grand Tree quest has been completed, so that's going to be about 8,000 agility experience, 18,400 attack experience, and some magic experience. Most importantly, that got us to 32 agility, which might be an acceptable level to try underground pass at. It will still be terrible, but it might be doable. All right, our next task is going to be 96 spiders. That's an easy one. Easy 25 points right there. There we go. The task is completed. I'm still trying to figure out maybe if there's a better place to do spiders at. I just prefer to just rip through the task in like 3 seconds because I think it's easy, but I really want to try Venenatus at some point, but I don't know if I can do it yet. Okay, next up is going to be rogues. Nice and easy task. We'll go ahead and complete that quickly. One of the largest issues I can see with skilling on this account is getting secondary ingredients, especially for skills like Herblore and crafting. I have a fair bit of herbs in my bank and probably enough to get me 30 plus, maybe even close to 33 or 34, but I just don't have the secondary ingredients. Like right now I have some red spider eggs and that's pretty much it. Like right now I'm going to make some restore potions. Like that's not going to be useful for the account at all, but I just don't know really what else to do. Later, when I get to higher Herblore levels, maybe this won't be such an issue because some higher level secondary ingredients are generally on Slayer drop tables, but for now, I'm stuck to just the basic potions and just whatever I can randomly scrape together from low level Slayer drops. So for now, we're just going to go through my bank and see how much Herblore experience we can get, and then we're going to go ahead and maybe plant some seeds and see how much farming experience we can get, because we've gotten all our seeds from Slayer drops and all they require is a rake and a seed dipper, so easy to get. Okay, so we're just going to get to 27 Herblore. We might get one more level, but not much for now. So there's nothing useful at low level Herblore, unfortunately. The only thing that's really changed now is we can now clean our Renar herbs, which is not useful at all. But now we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of farming. We're going to plant some low level hops, some low level bushes, and some low level allotment patches. And the hope is that we can get maybe to 32 farming and start getting some more Renars. Okay, so we went ahead and planted some cabbage seeds, and we're going to go do that at 3 different allotments that we have access to. I don't really foresee any of this being particularly useful, but I really want to get processing some of the items in my bank because they've been stacking up for quite a while. Next up here, we're going to plant some hops, and we just got to level 10 farming, which now means we can plant our very first bush seed as well. Now, I got the majority of these seeds from mammoths, so they are a very integral task for leveling up my farming at all. Once we get to 15 farming, we can plant acorns, which will help out a lot. And last up here, we have the red berries that we can now plant in level 10. We have one patch here. I'm going to go to Remington for the second one. So anyway guys, that's pretty much it for today's episode. We got a lot of Slayer done, but not any exciting drops or anything, but we are pretty close to 67 Slayer now. In the next episode, we should easily be able to get 85 combat, then we can finally get a task of Fossil Island Wyverns and finally start moving ahead with the account. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to check out my Patreon. There will be a link in the description for that. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.